Good evening, St Bennets Abbey. We've come here, we was here a little bit earlier, walking around, you might have seen us. We're having a look at what remains of the Abbey here today. And we've come here, I know there's probably a lot of people that have visited here, trying to communicate with you and talk to you. And we've come here today for that, to try and see who's here, learn why you may be here in these ruins, and to make some kind of contact. We've already set up a few contraptions around here. We've got some out there in the further away archway. You can walk in between those, they might set off, and that will alert us to you being here. We have this one on here on the floor with a red light. If you can come and move around this. It's got a little metal rod. So if you can interact with anything here, if you can show yourself to us, let us hear you, anything at all, that would be fantastic at some point tonight.
My name's Sophie. This is James and Luke.
I heard walking on the ground out there.
In the courtyard bit there.
Yeah, out there. I thought it might actually be good people on the ground. There's no voices.
Is there someone out there?
Could have been the wind, was it actually?
Oh, point to mention actually, while we were here earlier, me and Sophie were doing a little bit of filming, and the dust kicks up really, like in big clouds here. So that might be some of the more sort of wispy sightings.
Yeah, like I was saying, as far as actual hot spots for where stuff could happen, I think that area there, especially if that's supposed to be where the monk got hung.
Yeah, it was either this archway or the one just out there. I've got a funny feeling it's this one, I don't know why. Were you killed here? Were you one of the monks that was killed? When King William invaded? William the Conqueror?
What's a famous saying or something from that era? You know, like, up the Reds, but not.
I don't know. That's a fair point though, because the language was completely different then, so...
Yeah, well, you think there's that picture, when I was looking up pictures of here, there's like an etching or a drawing of here, and the language is all in like really old.
Yeah, so what we're talking now, no one from that area would have any idea what we're saying, but it's the best we've got.
I mean, surely they'd understand hello.
Well, I don't know, it's changed completely, like you couldn't recognise anything from probably before 1500. It's like a completely different language.
It's like, I think you mentioned before about when we're trying to communicate with things, it might even be a case that it's less of what the words actually are and more of the actual...
Like the intent.
Itself.
Yeah. Well, if there's some kind of psychic link with it, the intent will be put across.
So I'm sure there's been times when people were saying before, like, communicating to ghosts to speak different languages and speak to them in English and getting back foreign responses to the English.
Veritas, are you here? The wind started whistling through then.
Yeah. It's kind of strange. It's like while we're in here, I feel much more drawn to looking out there.
Do you want to go out there then?
I don't know if that's just because of the lighting conditions out there. It's playing tricks on the eyes more than in here. But I haven't had any like the goosebumps go up your back or anything, which you usually have if there's stuff. If a location's got something.
Yeah, I've not had any kind of like big feelings or anything. A lot of people say they've seen monks at this monastery. Monks seen in the 21st century. Now I know that there haven't been monks here for a long time. So maybe you're from a different period. We're in 2022 now. Can you tell us what year you're from?
Something. That's the wind just whipping around.
Yeah, the wind's... It's weird now, it's just coming in big gusts. Veritas the traitor, are you here? Is the story true about you sacrificing all of your brothers and all of the clergy so you could be made bishop? That's the story that's told today.
I just heard some voice.
I heard that.
Put something.
I don't know, they could be from the boats.
I think it might be. I might come over here. I'm trying to tell you.
Were you hung from one of the archways? After 40 minutes with nothing substantial happening, James decided to go and get some candles from our equipment bags outside the gatehouse, which is when we believed we captured something strange.
That feels like it would maybe be a sort of
Oh,
thing.
might have some in the blue bag if you have a look.
Fucking fly just flew up right close to my ear.
In the front pocket of the blue bag there might be.
Out here.
Yeah, I might have taken them out. Have a look in a couple of the pockets. Oh, that's weird. I've seen two lights flashing on my camera screen. Move around again. About 13:45 was the time. Just above that archway of the windmill.
Up here.
No, the bit further through.
Up here. Because do you know what? I was looking up there because I don't know what that is, but it's really scary. I think it's like the hole in the window.
No, this was through there, where the entrance to the actual windmill is.
Oh.
Just above that, I just saw two lights flash.
I just clocked so the window is there and that light is shining through that window. So I've clocked it down on what it is. I thought it was a person.
Or I must have taken them out. You're
I
right.
walked in and there was like, I thought the antenna for that was all the way up here.
Oh my god.
There was like a black wire. It was like here.
That, you are not going to believe this, mate. That is the exact spot I just saw two white lights flash on my camera.
Really?
It was,
Right here.
they flashed. Oh, I can't see it, it's in the dark. They must have been, I reckon, probably about here
Yeah.
and here.
Yeah, I came in and literally like I stopped because I thought I was about to walk into like that, like the antenna was really tall. I saw it like blocking out the
Yeah.
that camera right here.
Is there anybody here? Did we see you?
Only thing I could think that might have been was maybe if it was like a hanging the rope from it.
Yeah,
extended
it's just
from
weird.
the
That's the exact spot I just saw the two lights. I got so you moved around the same as you were before, and they didn't appear again. I'll show you one here.
Yeah. That's weird.
There,
That, yeah.
there,
And there.
there, and there.
That's not even dust. That's like appearing.
I didn't see that first one.
Is there anything there
Because
when
that's
I
why
walked
you
in?
made me move again.
Oh wait, that's weird, isn't it?
Was there anything there when I walked in as well?
Have a look.
They look really weird. That doesn't even look like normal. How you get like dust trail stuff.
Well, because I was moving, but it wasn't.
Whoosh.
No.
And then flash, and then flash.
Do you know what? Was it a reflection of my handbag? Look, I've got silver. Could it have been that?
Could be. We'll try again.
I
in a
don't know
minute.
how to.
Did
Wait for you to come back in. I was sat here, exactly the same spot.
I probably came to about here,
Yeah.
and I think I moved a little bit.
No.
Because that's the only thing I could think, because if something reflected off of my handbag.
Yeah.
I think you were.
Do you want to take this one?
Were you to the left? To do what?
Actually, don't worry. Right, just move around as much as you can. You can
There's
see a
that.
light, you can see a solid reflection, but it's not like that.
That's a big light as well. It's not like a little.
That's probably my IR.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the IR. Give you a bag of jingle. No.
No?
But you weren't doing that anyway at the time.
No, but just for argument's sake.
Yeah.
It wasn't, it was literally on my...
That's strange.
it's the only thing I
That was
think
weird.
is that, but-
It turns out that Sophie was 100% correct, that what we had recorded was indeed a reflection from the zip on her bag, which can clearly be seen on playback on a larger screen than the small camera LCD one we were using at the time. Later on in the night we decided to split up, with myself going over to the former altar, now marked with a large wooden cross, Sophie remaining in the windmill and James investigating the courtyard outside the gatehouse. Unfortunately, this tactic also proved unfruitful, and after a few hours we decided to end the investigation.